Child's Play was founded in 2003 in response to the media's negative portrayal of gamers. Initially, the foundation called for the gaming community to donate toys and games to Seattle Children's Hospital during the holiday season. The response was overwhelming. Within weeks, there was a garage packed full of toys, games, and gifts to brighten the holiday of many sick kids. Within a month, it had grown to be a storage unit, and by the end of the holiday season, they filled an entire room at Seattle Children's Hospital. In the inaugural year, the Child's Play community raised over $250,000, a number that has continued to grow each year. Child's Play is about the gaming community coming together to raise millions of dollars, put together hundreds of community fundraisers, and change the lives of countless children worldwide. Child's Play seeks to improve the lives of children in hospitals around the world through the power of play. Hospitals must focus funding on providing the equipment and medicine needed to care for children. Oftentimes, there's no room in their budget to provide simple things like video game systems or even traditional books, toys, and games that improve patient morale and quality of life. Emerging research shows that games can have a positive impact on patient compliance and pain management, and provide positive distraction, physical therapy assistance, and social interactivity. Providing hospitals with these resources takes the financial burden from the facilities and families, and in the process utilizes and acknowledges the powerful role games can play in the healing process. The video game industry and gamer community is growing rapidly. Child's Play relies little on corporate donations and more on community-based fundraising, making macroeconomic swings less impactful on our ability to fundraise. In addition, as the popularity of gaming rises, we see the integration of games as a hobby and philanthropic activity. The video game community puts on hundreds of fundraisers every year, from online marathons to tournaments, even producing and selling games to benefit the cause. The community support we receive is extremely unique, and the use of social media and technology has made it possible to focus on making every donation count. Child's Play operates with a focus on simplicity and commitment to our mandate. We maintain a small staff and extremely low administrative costs, less than 6%. We're able to do that by throwing a lot of the traditional fundraising expectations, like newsletters and solicitations, out the window. Instead, we work closely with the community and industry through available technology. By connecting with our supporters on Twitter and Facebook, we're able to keep an open dialogue about how they can help, and communicate what's going on with Child's Play, all at essentially zero cost. We have an incredibly involved, committed community of supporters. Much of our fundraising is done through community-run events. We work to support their efforts by maintaining a calendar of events, promoting fundraisers through social media, offering a fundraising guide, and we plan to expand this support in the future. The outcome is a self-sufficient, invested, involved foundation of people who are passionate and active in supporting Child's Play and making a great impact on kids in hospitals worldwide. In keeping with the Child's Play mantra of simplicity, our metrics of success are clear and uncomplicated. Each year we set a donation goal, and with the incredible support of our community, we work to achieve it. For example, in 2011, we endeavored to raise $2.2 million, and thanks to the community, we ended up at an incredible $3.5 million. If we're able to positively impact the lives of children in hospitals, we consider it a successful year. We work hard to keep our mandate clear and our methods straightforward. By utilizing technology, social media, and community support, we're able to keep a very small staff and still have an awesome impact. One common misinterpretation is how our donations are processed. Many people contact us to donate used games or consoles, which unfortunately we can't accept because hospitals need sanitary, new systems to be safe for the kids. We work to make this as clear as possible and refer people to other organizations that can utilize used items. In 2011, we surpassed $10 million raised over the lifetime of the cause, which was an incredible indicator of growth and community support. We have expanded from a single Seattle hospital in 2003 to over 90 hospitals globally as of January 2012, and we're still growing. Those are some of the big numbers, but the real accomplishments come from our testimonials. Whenever a doctor, parent, family member, or patient contacts us to share the impact Child's Play has had on their hospital experience or life, we consider it to be a valuable achievement. Here are a few of their thoughts. Dr. James Brief wrote, "The Wii systems, including the new favorite of the floor, Rock Band, allows our older patients to enjoy their time at the hospital, forget the often physically and emotionally painful conditions and treatment, and spend time with their brothers, sisters, and visiting friends like they did at home." Roxanne T., a family member, said, "Games were a source of comfort and mental stimulation for my nephew when he was too exhausted to move and play. It made our many stays at Texas Children's much easier. Thank you. Child's Play and the people who contribute to its mission go a long way in making the world a more awesome place." One of our younger patients, Jen K., shared this. "Even though I made so many trips to the hospital, and though I endured surgery which would leave me feeling ill for days afterward, the games room in IWK was always a sanctuary, where I could play with the other children who were like me, who were ill and away from home, but for a short little while, there was a little bit of normalcy in our lives." Stories like these let us know reaching and exceeding our fundraising goals is important and is what allows us to continue positively affecting the lives of children every day. Being so closely tied with the gaming industry means we also face the negative connotations that gamers and games have. People often question how much good games can possibly do for the life of a sick child, despite the studies, research, and first-hand accounts that show games have an incredibly positive effect on the emotional and physical well-being of patients. Communicating the reality that games truly benefit the lives of patients is our greatest challenge. Our hospital network has expanded exponentially, and additional resources would allow us to continue bringing new facilities, both nationally and globally, to our program. While our primary focus is our hospital network, we also provide small grants to institutions that may not be prepared to accept donations on a large scale or have specific needs. For example, we look to assist physical therapy centers, behavioral and psychological help services, and smaller hospital facilities. Additional funds would allow us to assist more small facilities, as well as provide a wider range of high-end technology tailored to their specific needs. Finally, we would like to help fund continuing research in how games can positively impact both the physical and mental aspects of coping with pain, healing, recovery, interpersonal communication and support, and more. We feel that with the advent of motion gaming, where the patients use their bodies to control what is on the screen, more and more applications for physical rehabilitation will come into play. Physical therapists and child life specialists frequently reference compliance as a major factor and challenge to working with children. Kids can have a very hard time grasping that the pain they are enduring will help their recovery in the long run. Physical therapy at the core is repetitive motion and exercise to help strengthen and rehabilitate, but it is often boring and painful for kids. Motion-controlled video games allow kids to dance, walk tightropes, play sports, skateboard, and much more, all while strengthening their muscles and helping their bodies recover. Although we provide some of this to our network of hospitals already, each year brings developments in both research and games specifically for this purpose, and we're excited to facilitate this growth in any way we can.